Welcome back, guys, and now I'm going to talk about what I thought I was going to shoot with and film with versus what I actually ended up using. So I'm just going to jump right into this. My main goal for the last two YouTube videos was to primarily use my iPhone, the iPhone Pro Max. What I wanted to do was incorporate this mic to Rode Mini. It clips on to your actual phone, and I downloaded the Moment app, which looks like this. You can see that. Pretty cool. You can shoot in a flat profile, so you can get more dynamic range out of your iPhone. You can color grade. Audio sounded great with this. In essence, all of this was you were able to shoot great quality videos with just this, a Moment app, and a mic. In theory, everything was working fine until I started running with issues where I would have that, like I said in my last video, where on one frame, color would just drop in out of nowhere. Don't know why that is. Still don't know why it does that, but it does that from time to time. Second thing was the audio kept dropping out. And at first, on the last video, I thought it was because maybe I was hooking up this mic, like taking it, like putting it in, taking it out. But I did several tests after without the mic at all, and it still kept dropping out. So I don't know why that is, if it's user error, but doubt it. I never thought I would be like, I guess, talking about an app or a product on YouTube that I use that I actually didn't like. I watch a lot of YouTubers, and you know what? I do watch a lot of YouTubers, but they don't really talk about this app too much. They talk about the glass. I've heard the glass was amazing for your iPhone, which glass meaning lenses. So Moment sells lenses you can put on front of your phone and you can shoot. I didn't get into all that. I wanted to shoot it bare bones with the app to see if it was even worth that. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't buy the glass and buy the lenses, because then I would be feeling like I invested some money into something that has these glitches where they're just annoying, because then you have to refilm or you have to cut around things, and audio dropping out of nowhere is just crazy to me. And the color on that one frame is like not cool at all. So I found myself actually gravitating to this. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket, and it's actually was pretty useful for my whole trip, because again, it fits in your pocket. You know, it didn't take up any real estate, and I was able to get a lot of things that I normally wouldn't get by having to go in my bag, take out my other camera and hook up a mic and do all these things. And I was actually shocked that the mic on here actually sounded really good. I don't know why it's not focusing, because it's my face again. I feel like my wife. So yeah, this actually came in clutch. I paired this up with some ND filters from Polar Pro, and it worked lovely. Usually I would have this connected to this on the side with this. I guess this would be the best way to vlog, but again, since you're putting together pieces, I actually just ended up just using this and leaving this in my pocket. Was pretty shocked actually, because usually, well, when I went to New York, my experience with this was, it was cool, but it was windy, and so the audio was trash, and there was a lot of clips I couldn't use because of the audio. They actually sell an adapter on the bottom of here. You can plug that up and plug up, you know, and have a mic hooked up to that. But again, as you start adding accessories, it becomes something that you just don't feel like using, and at that point you feel like, well, I might as well just have this out constantly. So now the problem that I was having was, I'm a photographer, so I kept wanting to shoot pictures, especially when I was out traveling, and it was constant battle of, you know, photography, switch this to video mode, video, kept going back and forth. I hated it. I hated it. And on top of that, this doesn't have any IBIS, in-body stabilization, which I'm fine with. You know, it's okay, a little frustrating, but I wasn't gonna bring my Sony with the 24 to 70 lens. It's just too big. It's just not what I want to do. So again, I say that to say this. I thought I was gonna be filming with this, ended up filming most of my stuff with this, and then I used a little bit with the Fuji X-T3, but I used this lens. This is basically a 24mm lens, 1.4, which I love the look of the Fuji. That's hands down, like, I'm just saying. But I got this pretty close, which I was actually shocked that I was kind of able to match this with that. Only thing is depth of field on this. You can tell when you're using this versus that with the 1.4. But other than that, I ain't mad. So I will say 2020 started off excelente, because I got to go to Phoenix. We went to the Airbnb to hang out with some friends. Shot some photos there, was awesome. And then we actually went to LA, never been, loved it, have to go back because it just wasn't long enough. Now I'm looking forward to seeing if I can get to New York within these upcoming months and shoot some more, get another Airbnb, and have some more fun. 2020 for me is gonna be the year of balance. And it sounds super simple, but it's not at all. I've done everything I wanted to. I've met all my goals 2019. And now it's gonna be to balance everything. But I'll catch up with you guys on the flip side. Peace.